we are recording. And I'm grabbing my book with my cheat sheets.
I actually have my character sheets.
Hooray! Sybil won't be rolling with a continuous -3.
That's how I felt like I was rolling last week in both games I played.
That was just the dice telling you have your sheet. Get your sheet together.
I had my sheet playing the Monday night game, and I rolled shit for the first half of it.
This is true.
Which was bad, because that was the final game.
But, let's see. To pick back up, Genie is in the kitchen making fondant with a Mr. Michael Carpenter.
She's making buttercream, because it's better.
Yeah, she's making buttercream, that's right. Eleanor is giving a dog all the love.
Mm-hmm.
And
she rolled to help me make the costume look better.
And Sybil is trying to make a costume not look like it came from slightly above quality Spirit Halloween store.
Eleanor rolled a 9,
So that is, there's no danger for you to be made available to Eleanor other than maybe someone will be like, I know this wig was made by Eleanor. I don't know who Eleanor is, but I know she made it. Oh, God. The baby is going to be mad.
What happened?
She can be mad.
So, what was that? She's 2.
There.
Izzy had a meltdown today because I wasn't eating my pretend soup properly.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wow.
Brother is not letting her on the couch is what's happening.
Is he not letting her on the couch, or is she trying to pull him off the couch?
He's not letting her on the couch because she will try to push him off the couch. Because she will wedge herself behind him and then start pushing him. Again, because she is 2. So, and Genie had poked her, or both Eleanor and Genie had poked their heads outside to see that the Winter Night was doubled over on the ground with Mother Winter laughing, cackling while drinking her drink. What did we say she was drinking? Did we say it was
margaritas?
A margarita? You know what? Yes, we'll go with margaritas. I was about to say mimosa, but she definitely has a margarita. And the emissary going, look, I'm compelled. It was nothing personal. Maybe it was a little personal. And that's where we pick back up.
I have a very important question because I realize I haven't read that far in the series. The birthday girl, is she the daughter of the Latina reporter?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Okay, I think the moment someone mentions this, or the moment Genie gets a glimpse of the birthday girl, she's gonna also start making a tres leche cake.
Okay, you know what? Roll me a luck roll to see if they got everything to make a tres leche cake.
You're telling me this white bread household doesn't have a shit ton of milk?
I was leaning more into the caramel.
10.
Okay, yeah, they have everything you need. In fact, there is one can of sweetened condensed milk that definitely came from a Mexican grocery store, not the regular grocery store. One of the ones.
Hell yeah!
One of the ones that has like triple the sugar content. God, now I actually want that.
The only shit that matters. Yeah, great.
Okay, look, Emily makes fun of me because I grew up with my favorite ice cream is the 3-gallon bucket of either cookies and cream or vanilla that had a little dude with a sombrero on it. And I'm pretty sure it was 90% just sweetened condensed milk that they cooled down. Anyway, so yeah, you find everything. Roll me act under pressure, Genie. Okay, you will add your cool.
Okay, that's a 9.
Okay. So you get a choice: worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
I'm gonna go with price to pay. I'm gonna go with price to pay because I'm just making a second birthday cake, and I don't think the price is gonna be that bad. I feel like Michael's probably gonna be like, Venmo me milk money, and Jeannie's gonna be like, yeah, okay, that's fair.
So you find out there is one ingredient that you don't have, Genie. Like one ingredient that for you is very important, maybe not for the cake itself. So your price. Oh man, I was about to do a hard choice instead of a price to pay. The price to pay is you're gonna have to give someone money and make them go get it because you're not gonna leave this cake half finished.
Jeannie's gonna poke her head out of the kitchen and try to lock eyes with any adult who's not actively corralling a child or doing something that looks important.
Okay, when you look out, the emissary has just stepped back in and makes direct eye contact with you, and it is a oh shit face.
Jeannie's gonna make direct eye contact and say, "If you want a delicious tres leche cake, would you come to the store for me?"
Okay.
Fabulous. Okay, Jeannie is going to give him a very detailed post-it note with the exact brand of whatever she's looking for.
Okay, and he is gone. He is off to find this. Like, it's one of those, Genie, you made him uncomfortable with direct eye contact somehow.
It's probably best for all of us that he's not here.
So he is off with the stick. There's actually two kids that were looking at you when you did that, and they're like, ooh, mama stare. Mama stare.
Jeannie, I think, is a little taken aback at the idea that anyone would think that she is a mother, but is like, whatever, and just goes back to the kitchen.
All right, up in the room, Eleanor and Sybil, what are y'all doing?
Did the outfit get pulled off well?
It looks. Hold on, I gotta go pick somebody up. Why are you mad?
Like she's gonna answer him.
Why are you mad?
He asks her that a lot. Why you mad? She's just gonna yell louder.
One time I asked why you mad, and she said, "Mom."
Oh.
And it's because Emily didn't give her something.
I asked Izzy why she was cranky today, and she goes, I'm not cranky. I'm just a little sad.
Aww.
You know what? I understand those feels.
Look, she had
I feel like I need a sticker with that or a shirt.
yeah.
I'm not cranky. I'm
Look,
just a little sad.
She had a complete meltdown. What was it, beginning of last week? She woke up in such a good mood, and she was like, "Water, please." So I got her water, and she was sitting on the counter on the island, and she pointed. She wanted a cookie. It was 5:30 in the goddamn morning. I wasn't giving her a cookie at 5:30 in the goddamn morning, and I just said, "No, no cookies right now. We gotta get ready for daycare." You'd have thought I sentenced her to death. She about threw herself off. She was twisted. She wouldn't hardly let me pick her up. I was like, "This is gonna be one of those moments where you get put down and I walk away." And I couldn't put her down on the ground. Well, I couldn't put her down in the kitchen because I knew she was gonna throw herself down. I'm like, "You are not cracked on this tile." So I go and I put her on the couch. She slides off the couch and then throws herself on the carpet. I was like, "Well, that's improvement." So
No, don't touch.
it's just so mad.
No. Okay, now you're down. You think you're being clever? You're trapped.
Obvious.
Just hugging me's
All
not
right,
gonna.
so we rolled to make it look glamour. It to look not so.
Okay, so I think that was a success with your total roll. So, because you gave a +1, Eleanor, with your 9. Sybil, was this 4? Was that 4 plus your weird? So that would have been a 7. So it's an 8.
Yeah.
Oh, she did get loose.
Baby.
She's coming your way.
No, she's not.
I'm right here. You don't need to ask where I am. I'm right here. What?
All right.
You're what? Well, go ask Mom for a snack if you're hungry. She's by the food.
Bruh.
That was dirty.
I am not near any. I'm not near any food.
I'm at my computer. Freya, come here. I still have my headphones on. I can hear you.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing because I know I am responsible for this problem.
What, did you just want to sit with me? No, don't push button.
She was. We've also gotten to the point that we can put ourselves in and get ourselves out of the high chair.
Oh no.
And it's cool if she's by the couch and she can get on that, but she has decided I'm going to push it in the middle of the room and use my tiny four-wheeler to climb into it. She is trying to get a lot of things that she's being told no, she can't have. Also, Emily, tell me if this was common with Izzy when she was eating, that she would shove stuff in her mouth and then bite her finger.
Literally all the time. And then she'd start crying and say that that mommy hurt her because I was usually the one feeding her. And I'm like, I didn't stick your fingers in your gosh darn mouth. Mommy, why you hurt me?
Oh, yeah.
You remember.
Ah! Where'd you come from? I don't want your Oreos. Go with Mom. Go with Mom. Go with Mom. Just go watch the movie with Brother. Go watch Tangled. You like Tangled.
Go watch the movie. Freya, please. You're gonna drop them.
The scene that they had left off on when they were watching it earlier was when Rapunzel was freaking out that she had left and that she thought she was a terrible person.
Ow.
At the same time, that movie, it's like, oh, this sweet baby, who is strong as fuck because she is swinging that cast iron pan like a motherfucker.
Are you gonna sit there and eat your cookies?
Okay, well, M helps with the Freya. By that I mean abandons me with the Freya with the cookies. I'm teasing you, baby. Eleanor, the dress looks pretty good.
Yes.
The dress looks pretty good.
And the wig?
The wig is okay. The big benefit is that Sybil's hair is short. But the problem is this is not the highest quality wig. And she has stark black hair.
So, can I do some magic to try and get
You totally could.
Sybil's hair the right color
Yeah,
style?
give it a shot. What is the worst that could happen?
Oh, thanks a lot.
You jinxed me.
Not cool, Hewitt. Not cool at all. Did it on purpose.
So let's just get that. Let's get that roll, Christina.
9, 10, 11.
That is a 12. Describe what you do to make the wig look better, because you pull this spell without a hitch.
Going to try and like get the frizzies down, and she makes it look a little more realistic, I guess. With the hair, and then I don't know, and she just works some magic to figure out how to dye it. So she changes it like to a more true color.
Okay. Sorry, I had to mute myself because we got someone trying to pitch a fit.
Yeah, so basically it looks like it's now been like properly combed, and like the style literally matte. Like the braids look a lot neater, and the wig just looks a little more smooth and less fake hair. Unless, Sybil, you want me to dye your hair? I know, feelings open there.
Hold on, I got it on mute. Give me a second. Okay, so now you're going to be in my lap and be mad. There we go. I don't know if Emily heard you or not.
Let me know whenever she's back.
She's just making a bottle for very frustrated, grumpy little Toot. Are you not getting naps at daycare? She's shaking her head no. Are you the whole problem, Tiny? Oof. Okay, Christina asked you a question now. Okay.
Yeah, so basically Eleanor worked some magic to try and like style the wig better so it looks neater. The braids actually look like they're not like coming loose at the ends. She somehow managed to get out a lot of the frizzies that tend to happen in these kind of wigs, and she made the color look more realistic. But yeah, so she would be looking it over and say, "Does this look good enough? Unless you'd rather me dye your hair."
No, that's marked improvement. And we're not dyeing my hair. I don't look good blonde. So I'll take the wig and put it on. You it looks passable at least.
Yeah, it looks good.
I feel ridiculous. But it's for a kid, so I guess ridiculous doesn't really matter.
Look better than a lot of else's I've seen.
I'll take your word. Is Dresden still in the backyard?
No, downstairs, Genie. One of the baby, don't touch the microphone. Oh no, I've said don't, and she is zoned in on it. One of the tallest hangdog individuals you've ever seen in your life, Genie, just comes in through the back door, opens up the freezer and grabs a bag of peas and shoves them on his groin.
I think Genie turns around to look at him. Her face has a sprinkling of powdered sugar on it, and she goes, and then just goes back to goes back to baking.
Dresden just looks at Michael. Who's this sassy child?
Genie's gonna pull a business card out, hand it to him, and say, "Hi, Genie Marquez, baker extraordinaire. I will be sending you my fee."
The hell? Michael looks at him. Harry. The heck? Is that Treslese?
Yes, it is. I came with Elsa. I'm Elsa's friend.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Do you take checks?
Will the check bounce?
No, it's made out of paper.
Genie's just gonna look at Michael and say, "You know what? I'm gonna let Sybil handle that later."
Michael just looks at you, Genie. I'm pretty sure that his employer is good for it if he's not.
Would Genie have any idea who his employer is?
They've mentioned that he is the Winter Knight multiple times.
I think Genie goes a little bit pale and goes, "It's on the house, actually."
Oh God, I was laughing and the baby farted. Now it's in every face hole.
You deserve that.
I don't.
Where's the video? We have proof somewhere out there.
I don't have the video. Or wait, are you
Somewhere, probably a little block.
are you talking about when I burped at Extra Life?
Oh, you're right. It was a burp. You're right.
I don't
You
think
still deserve it.
The cannon shed was the fart.
there is no
I
video
have
of
that
that.
picture somewhere. I have the actually. Ooh! I do have video.
Oh no.
It actually came across my feed recently as a memory, and I have the pictures of all of us burying our heads in our internet.
That's been over a decade ago.
Yep. The internet never forgets.
Nor does
Nope.
it.
Actually, it's not on the internet. It's like in my Google Drive, so I'll find it one day and share it.
Oh, even worse.
The internet never forgives. The internet never forgets.
Teehee.
Okay.
Oh,
So he goes.
I-
Where is Elsa? And he does air quotes with the hand not holding a bag of peas on his crotch.
we be coming down from upstairs right about now, or
Okay, cool.
Okay. Well, if she's coming down the stairs, I need everybody to give me stop. Act under pressure. Give me an act under pressure.
oh, I am coming downstairs, making sure that there are not going to be any children seeing me.
That is the
no.
act under pressure that you're needing to roll for.
That's a 5 altogether for me.
Oh, Genie, you're not good at that.
Oh, act under pressure, Genie. You're going to be caught off guard by the noise. Also, mark experience.
Which one's act under pressure?
It's
Is
cool.
it sharp?
It's
Plus
cool.
1 either way. Eight.
8. Okay, that'll be a price to pay, a hard choice, or a worse outcome.
Let's do price.
Okay, so the outcome you want is to get down without having any children notice you.
To find the adults without the children seeing me, yes.
Okay. So this means the price you pay is you're going to have to hop Wow. You're going to have to hop the railing of the stairs high up, and you're going to twist your ankle when you land because you're not used to being in heels. It'll be a
Oh,
-1 going
God.
forward.
Recovery. Magic.
So you go to twist your leg. Roll me that weird with a -1.
Recovery is like, what would that be?
It's
One harm?
It would cover 1 harm or get rid of this 1 condition. It's just a twisted ankle. It's not broke.
I don't want a -1 going. But I'm rolling weird.
You're rolling weird. You have a -1 because the ankle is a -1 because you landed.
That's an 8.
Okay, so you get to choose of the glitches. It's weakened. It has a short duration. You take 1 harm, which kind of negates the point. The magic draws immediate unwelcome attention, or there's a problematic side effect.
Well, if I take the 1 harm, I just have the harm, but I don't have the -1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
How
I
much
just take the
harm?
harm.
How much harm are you sitting on right now?
Like, hang on. Where's my mouse? None.
Okay. So, baby, stop. You don't want it. You threw it. Don't give me the mice.
So, it kind of gets twisted back the way it should have. Just kind of like, oh.
There's definitely going to be some
Good.
bruising. Eleanor, you watch Sybil hop the railing, and then you just hear a pop, her curse a little bit, and then stand up, do a little magic, and try to walk off. What are you doing? Like, none of the kids seem to have noticed this somehow.
Yeah, Eleanor's just gonna go.
She can be seen. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Eleanor's gonna run down the stairs, and she's gonna be like, "So why are you trying to hide already? Shouldn't you just get it over with?"
If these kids see Elsa coming down the stairs before it's time for me to do whatever they want me to do, it's gonna probably be a little crazy.
Go back
Hi,
up.
baby.
I'll go see when.
I don't know what. I'm already down here.
Prepared for the onslaught of children.
I don't know what the carpenter's house is like, so I'm just gonna duck in the kitchen.
I'm going to say just imagine almost every single sitcom house, except instead of the stairs being in the back of the room, you come in the front door, there are stairs that go up, and then there's rooms on either side. That's how I imagine the first floor. The kitchen's in the back on one side, there's like a living room and a den, and then a porch. I know that there is an addition of a nursery somewhere, but that's probably become a hobby room.
I just kind of duck into the kitchen where there are grown-ups.
Okay, Genie, what catches you off guard, because the more or less Sybil using what she did so she didn't alert a whole bunch of children, you're not going to be startled by like a house full of squealing, is you watch Sybil hop the stairs, twist her ankle, pop up, and come walking towards you with like one of the most uncomfortable boss walks with Eleanor. Eleanor, are you trying not to laugh a little bit, or is it one of those like, what are you doing faces that you're making?
What are you doing faces?
So, Genie, this is what you see coming into the kitchen while you're making a tres leche
Not
cake.
been the best day. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Can you repeat all of that? You cut out for a second.
I did?
Yeah.
I jump. You see Sybil jump the stairs, twist her ankle, fix it, stand up, and then walk into the kitchen.
Genie's gonna slow clap.
It's been one of those days. I look over at Dresden. You okay?
No. A short, fat, furry man punched me in the balls.
Yeah, that was. You can blame your boss's mother for that.
He just turns and looks, and Mother Winter is waving from the patio or the porch with her margarita.
The guy's compelled. There's not much I can do about that. So.
I'm going to break hospitality if he does it again. I'm going to break hospitality if he does it again.
I sent him out for
He
errands.
doesn't work for me. He does not work for me. I have warned him to stop hitting people in the crotch. So. Freya, no! Get down!
Have Eleanor and Dresden been introduced yet?
No.
Harry Dresden, this is, Eleanor. Ah, Freya! Stop. What are you doing? Whatever the law. Freya, get out of here.
I'll be right back, y'all. Y'all conversate amongst yourselves.
Okay.
It is not funny.
She's laughing.
Emissary. God, this child is sucked on my brain cells out, I swear to God.
It happens to the best of us.
She sucked out all my brain cells and they never came back.
I have kitty cat. I'm sorry.
Kitty cat's cute. Baby cute, but baby is stubborn.
I have a toddler who was in timeout when I came upstairs to get ready to play.
Uh-oh.
She tried to hit me with a whisk.
I'm sorry.
The irony is not lost on me.
I was gonna say, like mother, like daughter. She got in trouble last night because she threw her water cup from the tub at me. And then I wouldn't let her fling herself on the floor. So that was fun. About 10 minutes of screaming. She's like determined to throw herself on the ground. And she always regrets it, so I don't know why.
She is assuming that if she's hurt, it's going to make you feel bad.
I guess. Anyway, so here in Dresden, this is Eleanor, the emissary of Loa, and you've already met Genie.
Apparently, I owe her money.
Nobody told me the birthday girl was Latina. I would have prepared in advance for the tres leche cake.
She's making milk cake.
Genie just sends the most withering look at him.
Don't call it that again, please. I don't. You're gonna get worse than a kick.
Oh, God.
Genie is gonna hand Sybil a teeny tiny cup of espresso.
Oh, thank you.
See, for anyone that listens to this later, my daughter is absolutely fine. She's just being a terror tonight.
Yeah. Kids are like that. Especially babies.
See, she was a much easier baby than toddler, which I think is the normal case.
Mm-hmm. All right, so how are we doing this? Singing in a song? What are we doing?
You're gonna need to sing like that "Let It Go" song that she really likes, and then we'll do gifts, and then after that will be cake. So you just need to do like the one song, and then I think you're good. And then like let little girls get pictures with you, or like do Disney stuff with them. I don't know what that is. I've never been allowed to go.
Do we have a really old camera for pictures?
I was
Cause
just wondering that.
Michael, yes, we do. We have one that I got back when I was younger.
okay, I mean, obviously you know why a newer one wouldn't work, and I kind of gesture at all of us. But
Harry
so is there?
just gives you the most deadpan face of no. You
I
don't.
know it
You,
would be a it's a shock, isn't it, Dresden? So is like little magic allowed or no?
just don't make it look too obvious.
Oh, so her magically having a princess dresses out then, huh?
Yeah, no, not in front of everybody. Like Michael's family knows,
Fun.
and like two of the other kids are like supernatural kids, but the rest of them are just like normal, everyday children that have lived through a terrible experience recently.
You could
I
probably make
think
some
that was
like
pretty cool, man.
you could probably make some like snowflakes pop out of your hands. I feel like you could get away with that.
I mean, I could do that, but I can do little stuff that's easily explainable.
Okay, as y'all are saying this, you start hearing the scream that starts just beyond the edge of normal human hearing.
So, children?
As you turn and look, there is one little girl that looks slightly like Dresden but has much darker skin. That is starting the squeal, like I said, that starts above the normal human hearing before descending back into ear-splitting, piercing squee.
Oh, well,
I think Genie immediately goes into like stage mom mode and goes, introducing all the way from Arendelle, it's Queen Elsa!
she.
Genie, you know what? Do me something just for fun. You know what? No, I'm not gonna make you roll. I love that introduction. That is perfectly fine as is.
Eleanor's gonna start clapping.
I'm gonna kind of shake the shoulders and just make sure I'm in the character as much as she knows about the character. And I'm going to what's Harry's daughter's name? I have a brain fart.
Maggie.
You keep cutting out, Hugh.
I don't know why I'm cutting out, but
Maggie. Okay.
Maggie.
I don't remember if Dresden actually ever said his daughter's name or not, but I'm going to go to her and bend down so I'm crouched in front of her. And this must be the birthday girl.
She just nods.
In the back of sign, she's kind of panicking, like, child. I don't deal with child. Okay.
How do child?
How do child?
Elsa was just telling me that she loves toys and would love to see your toys.
She just reaches out.
Genie like it.
She just reaches out and grabs your hand, Sybil.
Is she at this point?
Huh?
How old is she?
Probably
How
getting
old is Maggie?
somewhere between 8 and 10, I believe. The books are a little wibbly wobbly on that time window.
Okay, let's go like 8,
Yeah.
but I will allow myself to be led wherever the girl wants me to go.
So she starts leading you, but as she takes you back to the stairs to go show you her room full of toys, all the other kids now have seen you.
Oh
There,
boy.
there is a dozen little girls and boys that are now staring at you.
Hello.
Charity Carpenter mouths at you good luck and then dips.
Damn it.
Good for her. She probably hasn't had a day off in like 5 pregnancies.
Shit, I don't think she's had a day off since she married Michael. So,
Oh boy.
Sybil, I need you to give me an act under pressure. Eleanor, I need you to roll me read a bad situation.
Okay. Y'all, what is with these awful rolls
Oh.
today?
Ugh.
What is read a bad situation under again?
Read a bad situation is sharp.
Oh, sharp. Okay, cool.
So for you, that would be a 10, so you get to hold 3. So if you'll look at the read a bad situation list, Sybil,
Hold on.
while you're looking at that, Sybil, you rolled a total of a what?
Well, what was I rolling? Was it act under pressure?
So it's cool.
Read a bad situation.
No, you're rolling act under pressure.
Oh. Yeah, that's a 5.
Mark your experience as you are going to be tackled by the entire group of children.
Yeah.
All right, Eleanor, what are your questions?
Gosh, I'm trying to bring up the sheet. Do.
Okay, you got best way in, best way out. Are there dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's the most vulnerable to me? What's the best way to protect the victims?
What's the biggest threat?
Okay. The biggest threat is that you see what looks like a very large black limo pull up out front.
Oh.
Okay.
And I don't mean like a new limo, I mean a old limo. We're talking like 1940s, 1950s limo.
Okay. I'm trying to remember the question. How do I protect the most vulnerable?
Well, you just watched one of your best friends get completely dogpiled by children near the front door. Probably move that cluster of very low health levels away from the front of the house.
Okay. And do I have one more? I can't remember.
Yes, you do. You have one more.
Do you happen to have the sheet so I can reference that?
Let's see. I dropped it in Discord last week in the Dresden.
Uh,
I need to leave that up.
is read a bad situation?
Yeah, I was just making sure.
What's my best way in? What's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's the most vulnerable to me? What's the best way to protect the victim?
I was just going to make sure I told her where they were so she had access to them.
Okay, I found them. Thanks. And, are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
100%. A very tall, mean-looking man has gotten out of one door of the limo and is walking around to the back door. And I will say this.
Tall, mean looking. That doesn't narrow it down.
Tall, mean looking, and you can tell from the way his suit is, there is definitely a weapon underneath the jacket.
Okay.
Oh boy. LA gesturing at Sybil, move the children.
No, Eleanor is gonna quite decidedly and quickly say, Sybil, get the children out now. Dresden, there's danger. There's danger outside. Move, people.
In front of all the kids.
I think
As,
Genie's gonna grab
they're all
the
distracted by the children.
yeah.
They're all distracted by Elsa. It's okay.
Genie's gonna grab the birthday cake and go, Elsa, would you like to cut the cake? And then book it towards the back of the house to try to get the kids as far away from the front door as possible.
Hey everybody, let's follow the lady with the cake, huh? And she's gonna try to distract herself, come on.
Roll me, and you know what? Roll me manipulate someone, which is charm.
Even is me or Genie?
You. Genie just left with cake. Genie has figured out how to make the DM not make her roll. Did Emily cut out for anyone else right there in a comical way?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Also, I want to try and use some magic.
I have that's my one -1 skill, so that's a fucking 6.
Okay. So you fail. Mark experience again. However, there is cake, so they're following him. It's just you're going to be walking with children hanging onto your legs and your arms and your waist.
That's fine. I figured that. I just want them to move.
So yeah, Eleanor, I'm assuming you're going to do magic and you're heading towards the front.
Yes.
You're watching Sybil literally in what looks like child armor come walking and waddling through.
I wish I could laugh right now.
You also, the other thing you hear, Eleanor, as you walk by, man, that must be the real Elsa. The one that was at my birthday party was smoking.
Oh.
If you go, there is a God, I hope it wasn't AI, but I saw an image. It looked like somebody that was doing like the little kid's birthday party business as Elsa, and they were off to the side smoking and holding a cup. And I'm like, me too, Elsa, me too.
Party Princess Company was at one of our local nerd markets handing out business cards and everything, and Izzy saw them from across the room and went, mermaid, and ran towards the Ariel. But when we got closer, the Ariel was talking to the other princesses in graphic detail about a one-night stand that she had, and I had to very loudly clear my throat. And then she turned around and was like, oh my god, ma'am, I'm so sorry.
Damn, Eric, I didn't know you did that way.
Oh my god.
Emily also tells me I'm crazy, but I swear that Prince Eric looks like Danny Tanner from Step by Step, or whatever it is. Full House, that's what it was.
That's who you're supposed to be based on.
Anyway, Eleanor, as you move to the front to cast magic, just tell me what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to bar them from entering, including any, I guess, attacks. Basically, I'm trying to ward this place.
Okay, are you doing it? Are you stepping outside to do it to the property, or are you trying to touch the front door?
We're at the house. The house, I guess.
Okay, so as you touch the door to try to put a ward like you normally do, Eleanor, your sight automatically opens.
Right, because this place is probably warded too.
As you do it, you are reading, and because you're a polyglot, you are actually reading angelic script.
Oh my god. Are my eyes burning?
No, but a couple memories of something that you've done in the past are burning in the back of your brain ooh, maybe I should have been ashamed of that. It's like the bucket of coffee you got at that one drive-thru that was absolutely devilish and sinful. Which I have to take Emily to Lafayette because someone sells a literal bucket of coffee.
I need the bucket of coffee.
like literally a 30 plus, or not, like a 40-ounce bucket of coffee. So, you also look outside and you see an honest to God angel in the air above the house. And it is weird for a second, Eleanor, because as a mage, a powerful mage at that, you fully comprehend what you're looking at. Shit, the Bible was like not as horrifying in the description of these damn things. Like it is all the eyeballs, all the wings, all the rings spinning, and for some reason Lululemon shorts.
So biblically accurate with that.
Yep, biblically accurate with that ass, Emily. You're right. And you see the door being opened outside. Like you can see this barrier, Eleanor, goes to the front gate of the property. That little white picket fence, that is the edge of the barrier. And beyond it, you see an older man with gray hair in a very pristine white suit getting out of this old limo with a package under his arm.
Don't recognize him?
I don't think you would, but if you want to, your sight is open, so go ahead and roll me a weird to see if you notice something.
God, y'all, I'm about to reset my character sheet. That is just a 9.
See, it's 6 plus your weird, so that'd be a 9. So, with a mixed success there, Eleanor, you can't 100% see it, but it looks like this this older man, probably in his mid to late 50s, is wrapped in a purple vine with thorns. Like it looks like around his arms, there is a tangle of purple vines with thorns.
God damn it.
Will somebody tell me what this all means?
You're in the back with a cake, Genie.
This is EmilyEerie asking.
It will be explained once, or if anybody tries to actually talk to this character.
Okay.
So,
I guess Eleanor's going out of the house then.
Eleanor, as you're going out the house, a very large figure tries to get by you, hits his knee on the door frame, staggers and stumbles into the yard a bit. I'm going to assume you get to walk out cool because I just made him do that.
Yeah, definitely.
And you see standing at the little white picket fence, this older man. I'm going to say this, looks like he's in really good shape for a man of his age. Holding a package under his arm, who is just slowly tilting his head, following Dresden as he staggers into the front yard, and then wields himself up to his full height and tries to pull off that I didn't just almost bust my ass coming out of the front of a house. He then turns and looks at you with a set of eyes that are the color of old, worn dollar bills. Has just kind of it's not a sad face, but it's just one step away from being like completely emotionless.
Okay.
He looks around. As the Baron, I did receive an invitation, so I have come. I'm going to deliver this gift. I demand one piece of cake, and then I will be gone. And you just hear Dresden cursing under his breath next to you. So what's your play here, Eleanor?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
So I mean,
Um,
he's not trying to come through the gate. I would say you've been able to shut your vision, or out here, yeah, you'd be taking damage because it would be bright. But from your experience, Eleanor, this is a guy that knows that he's not touching that gate unless someone says he can.
and he got invited here.
It would appear so.
Yeah, Eleanor would just kind of ask quietly to Dresden, who is this?
That is Baron Marcone of the city of Chicago. I sent him an invitation because you're supposed to, and my boss said I had to. He wasn't supposed to show up.
Is that the mob guy?
Ye.
Yep.
So I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, were my just danger senses tingling because this guy's just generally dangerous, or because there's a ploy?
You know what? Roll me a cool. Just roll me your straight cool, not to act under pressure or anything. Roll me cool so we can see if we can vibe check this dude.
Okay, all right, y'all. I don't think I have not rolled a 1 or anything.
Change the color.
Change the color of your dice and then re-roll. Change the color of your dice and re-roll.
What is going on tonight? Okay. My
Yeah.
cool is
These are ridiculous.
a lovely 1. If it's act under pressure, then I do roll weird instead of it.
You know what? Yeah, that would. You could roll your weird instead. That is your ability.
Cool.
Oops.
So that would be a lovely 8 instead.
Okay. Eleanor, you're looking at something that is potentially as dangerous as you, power-wise, on like the power scale. You're also looking at someone that, if they really wanted to, would just step in. And it would be everybody's problem.
He's being polite.
But he is following the rules of hospitality and guest. But this is a dangerous individual in front of you. And you can also tell he has evaluated you as such as well.
Eleanor would say, it's your house.
It's not my house, it's Michael's house.
Where is Michael?
He is on the porch and holding a double-barrel shotgun.
So if let's say if we were to let Marcone in, does this mean like at any point in the future you could come back in without messing with the barrier?
No. This would be a one-time thing. It would not be that he is permanently allowed in unless he is granted permanent entry. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all all pretty much have allowed each other to walk through each other's barriers and thresholds without a problem. However, I do think Genie has teased one or two of y'all once, not letting you know that she set it up so when you stepped in, you wouldn't get to use all your power. Because, Emily, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Genie would do that just for the lulz.
I think she would do that for the lulz. More importantly, I think she would do that whenever she had something to tell the others that they would not want to hear. Like, hey, so I did a thing.
And then Eleanor's just outside banging on the barrier. All right, so.
Eleanor would kind of look to Michael, because I'm assuming she's gonna have deduced. Well, no, she knows. He said who he was.
Yeah.
She's gonna look at him and say, very carefully, you should let him in for cake and a gift.
Harry. Harry. Why didn't you tell me you invited that thing? And Harry just kind of grumbles. If he behaves, one piece of cake, and then he leaves. A very small piece of cake. Marcone just nods and waits for somebody to open the gate.
Eleanor would go open the gate.
Eleanor, as you open the gate, for a split second you think you see another set of eyes above his as he walks through. And just looks, really, Harry? I would think a man of your stature would be able to walk out the front door without a problem. And just continues on, Mr. Carpenter. And the two bodyguards stay outside. They did not come in with him. He did not bring a posse.
Can Eleanor tell what those other eyes were?
Roll me weird. Roll me weird to see if you know.
Okay, we're doing better. 11.
There's only three. There's only 3 individuals. Nope, 4. Technically 4. Used to be 6. 4 that you have seen that have an extra set of eyes above their own that are glowing.
Oh,
He enters in, walks into the house. Eleanor, the last thing you see is Charity Carpenter come lean at the door, look at her husband like, the hell did you just do? And he just kind of shrugs. At this point also, Eleanor, I think it's popping in the back of your head that at this little kid's birthday, her father has already been punched in the crotch and there is a double-barrel shotgun that has been pulled. We're staying classy in Chicago.
Eleanor would quietly ask Dresden. She said, is the Denarian also bound to hospitality?
You see him stop and think and then run straight into the house.
Yeah, Eleanor kind of has a big pause for a moment as she just considers what she saw and what it means. And yeah, and she's also gonna run back.
All right, sorry. So before we switch to everyone else, Eleanor, what'd you do after Dresden ran in?
Oh, she's running after him.
Okay, so you're right. Michael kind of has to step back because he can't run because he's on a cane. But he is going to follow you. Charity's following you. The gift is on the table with all the other gifts. Sybil. Genie. There is cake. There is a knife that has been given to Elsa. Elsa is to cut. Elsa gonna cut some cake.
We should probably make sure we're doing things in the right order with the other adults.
Mother, the old woman on the porch. You're fine, honey. Keep going. I think this is great.
I meant the birthday girl's dad.
Oh, it won't bother him anyway. Sing, 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 sing. In summer.
Jesus Christ.
I love Mother Winter.
You love playing Mother Winter too much.
I love her in the books, too. She gives no fucks.
Can we see anybody else, like Dresden or anybody coming back?
No, not yet. This is all happening while the confrontation at the front is.
So there's no, music or anything.
There is no...
Before we start singing, I think Elsa needs to learn the names of everybody here first. Can everybody go around and introduce themselves? And Genie's gonna look at Sybil and just like mouth like I'm stalling for time.
I'm Maggie. I'm Biffany. I'm Todrick.
Well, they all rattle themselves off. Go see where the other grown-ups are.
Genie's gonna go pop her head out and see if I can see anybody.
So you're like trying to peek around the house, around the fence, or you're gonna like look back into the house?
Look back in through the house.
As you open the door, Genie, there is a man probably just a little bit taller than Sybil and Eleanor. Late 50s, gray hair, pale green eyes, in a white suit staring down at you.
Okay, so canonically, Genie doesn't have the sight, or at least has never used it before.
She doesn't.
Is there any way that Genie would clock this man as a Denarian, or no?
All right, you know what? Give me a vibe check with cool. I'm not going to say that you can tell he's a Denarian.
Vibe check.
Give me a vibe check. Give me a vibe check on the old white man in a suit.
Genie's favorite
Oh,
thing.
that vibe.
Okay, that is a 7.
Okay, Genie, it's not hard to guess with this. You're assuming this is somebody's asshole grandpa immediately. This is, like, you don't think he's old enough to be Dresden's dad, and he's way too white to be the little girl's mom's granddad. They're pretty sure this is somebody's asshole G-paw that just showed up in, like, this suit that he's probably going to go, like, to the country club in later.
Genie's going to put on a very, like, forced, polite smile and say, "Come on in, we haven't cut the cake yet. There's gonna be songs soon."
He just smiles at you, but it does not touch his eyes. He goes, "Wonderful. I have to leave after the cake. I have been informed I am only welcomed for a brief period."
Well,
Genie, go find the adult.
Well, okay. The princesses and the birthday girl are through here. I'm gonna scoot on past you. Actually, bye.
Just gonna switch on by here.
Okay, roll me act under pressure to see if you and him can scooch through the kitchen door, Genie.
Oh no.
Oh my god, yes!
That's what she failed on.
Genie, you try to scooch by, and he tries to turn to let you, but, like, the cabinet is close enough to this door in this old house that it doesn't fully, like, so y'all are wedged, and y'all are kind of stuck, and that's when Dresden and Eleanor and Charity Carpenter come barreling into the kitchen. Michael has a shotgun, and there's just you and Gentleman John Marcone, the Baron of New York, stuck in the door together. And the first thing that comes out of Marcone's mouth is, "It is not what you think it is."
Genie, I'm a lesbian.
I was literally about to say I'm a lesbian. Genie is just gonna, like, make a really, like, scoff noise and was like, "Buddy, you wish," and just try to, like, shove past him more.
As you're trying to get through, "No, I was trying to make sure they didn't think I was trying to do something to you. I can tell you're a lesbian.
Oh.
You carry yourself with the gravitas of one."
This feels like a microaggression. Can somebody get me out of here, please?
I'm sorry.
Microaggression.
Genie, this is not helping your opinion that this is somebody's, like, really shitty G-paw that was not supposed to be at the party. You understand.
Yeah, when he was like, "Oh, I have to leave after have cake," I feel like Genie was like, "I have family like that too." Yeah, that checks out.
That is all of one side of my family. My sides hurt. Okay, so after a couple seconds, y'all are able to switch and shift, and Marcone just dusts himself off and goes out. Oh, there's an Elsa. And he just walks out there.
No. Oh no.
I think Genie is gonna look at Dresden and just kind of like stage whisper, like, "Whose asshole grandpa is that?"
He starts laughing. He's like, he's not anyone's grandpa. He's just an asshole. Oh wait, hold on. And he scooches outside. I'm assuming
Oh.
is everybody else still go? Eleanor, what is your response to seeing everybody trapped in the door for a second?
Just that.
Eleanor, is it safe to assume
Weirdest road trip ever.
you have dealt with actual goddamn problems? You have dealt with things that have shifted the time-space continuum and altered the reality that you live in. Is it safe to say this is still the weirdest thing you've had to deal with recently?
Kind of.
We watched Ben Franklin curb stomp Edison like
That's
5
true.
minutes
Actually,
ago.
that's definitely weirder.
Awesome.
That's weirder.
I'm just saying this whole road trip is like the oddest thing y'all have experienced, and y'all have like literally traveled through time. That was arcane and mystical. This is just fucking weird. I feel that's fair. So, I'm assuming everybody's still trying to go into the backyard.
Yeah.
Genie, as you're about to go out last, the emissary comes back with like 3 grocery bags. Why is there a limo with a bunch of like men in black at it?
I don't know, some scary old white guy. Can you put those in the kitchen?
Yeah, but that doesn't narrow it down like at all.
Trust me, buddy, if I had context, I'd share.
I mean, what, did fucking Dick Cheney show up or some shit?
You think I would let Dick Cheney eat my cake?
No, but you also haven't made it yet, so I figured he wasn't getting any.
Oh shit, I really need to work on the other cake.
Do you need help?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep you away from Mother Winter and Dresden.
The what? So back outside, Sybil, the last kid, finishes saying their full name, which is like, my name is Maximus Decimus, like going off on this whole thing.
My name is Jeff.
Goes on this whole list. My mom calls me Maxie.
Oh, well, that's a nice nickname. So, I think we have some of the grown-ups coming out now, and I'm gonna look up, and I just know I'm gonna see this old-ass dude standing there.
He is standing there with his arms behind his back, just watching the whole situation. Like, literally, just as you look up, he's there, and he is just waiting behind all the children. He's not getting closer. He's not messing up anybody's anything.
Okay, I'm gonna roll evens. I met Marcone when I've been to Chicago. Odds I didn't.
Okay.
If my mouse will stop disappearing. I have met Marcone.
That is gentleman Johnny Marcone, leader of the Marcone
Older
gang.
than-
And,
Older than the last time I would have saw him, but
well, yeah, so are you. But also, you do know, that's the Baron of Chicago, the only mortal to sign the Unseelie Accords.
Sybil is just, there is like a pause of like, what? She doesn't say it, she's thinking it, of what the actual fuck.
He goes,
And she's thinking it, she doesn't say it.
he just goes, I believe a song rendition is an order from the Queen.